Y'all? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it be litty. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Do not forget to fill my comments with hashtag BCG, money bags or unicorns for good vibes. If you are here from the Queen of Tacos, please drop some tacos in the mother effing comments. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And with that, let's go on ahead and get into this very much needed conversation. So, I was scrolling my Instagram and I came upon a video that did very much chap my mother effing buns. Now, I know that I have followers from all around the world because Nikki is a global superstar, right? Let's be very clear. But at the same time, I know that you guys know Barb City loves everybody. I love all of you guys. I appreciate everybody's support. I am not here to offend anybody, but as far as this topic goes, it is for my community, it is for my people, and it definitely needs to be had. And I feel like this woman, her name is Kierra, and her voice deserves to be heard. So, with that, let's get into everything, right? And this is where it started. She went to the doctor's office, and as you guys can see, her test tube says King Kong. Now, her name is Kierra King, but as you guys can see, there was a typo, right? We're just going to say for now that it was a typo. She said, went to the doctor's office the other day, and this is how my name was printed on the test kit. I am a black woman. I am going to play the first clip. I do have two. Check this out.
Can you tell me what's wrong with this sample?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Can you understand as a black woman why I would have a problem with that?
Yeah, I can double check who.
How could that be a mistake? Because this King, that's my last name, right? Comma would be my first name, correct?
Yeah.
How do you misspell Kierra as Kong? That's insane.
Yeah, I can double check who did that. I'm honestly not sure who printed that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Previously, we've never had like any sort of issue like that. I understand where you're coming from.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire right now. Like, that's unacceptable. And even if it is a typo, which, like, if they want to pull that and say that that's what it was, how? Seriously?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure how that happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So are you able to, like, go in and see, like who did it, what? Because was that in my chart? How does that happen?
Let me double check. No, like that's not anywhere in the chart. I do see your name is listed, Kierra King, which, let me see.
Right. Like, that's, like, reportable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's, like...
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Let me just try to get more information, okay? I do apologize. Again, it wasn't me who, like, printed that label.
I understand.
I'm not sure how it happened.
I understand. I cannot walk out of this office without raising that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up as a concern, because what do you mean? That's a black woman comes into, right, doctor's office seeking care to be taken care of, and they receive.
Yeah. Okay, let me just try to get a little bit more info, okay?
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Now, that provider did go and find the person who was responsible for printing the label, and this is how she decided to handle the situation when she was confronted. Check this out.
Is that helping you today?
Uh-huh.
So she's just...
It was, I see that I put the name incorrect on there. It wasn't really my intentions to do that. Your name on there is not what it seems on there. Like I did mention to her, and she did mention to me that you want this all recorded. That is totally fine. It wasn't really my intention to put your name like that. I did give it to you, and we were double checking it to see if it was incorrect or correct. We didn't mention anything.
We didn't double check anything. You said, have you done a sample like this before?
Have you done a sample? And then I gave it to you and you went to the restroom.
Correct. So why are you saying that we were checking the name?
We were checking the name because I asked if it was incorrect or...
No, you didn't.
Okay, but...
No, you did not.
Okay.
You said, we walked to the door. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Correct me if I'm wrong. We walked to the door. You said, have you done a sample like this before? I said, no. And then, or I said yes. And then you said, okay. And then you opened the door. Right?
You opened the door and I gave it to you.
Correct. So when did we check the name?
And then I gave it to you, and then like I said, it wasn't my intention. I literally just checked my computer just now to see the name, and I was like, I know why she's upset because I put the name on there incorrect. But like I mentioned to her, and I'm gonna mention to you, if you feel some type of way of how I wrote it, and you want to report me, that is totally fine. But like I mentioned, like I'm saying it to both of you, it was really not my intention to put that on there.
So here's my thing. One, I don't understand how you could mistype something like that. I don't understand how you can write Kong instead of Kierra. How did you mistype that?
I was typing. To be honest, I type really fast. I don't double check when I'm typing really fast. I did put your name on there, but for some reason it went to an error. But if, like I mentioned to you, it was in my...
So it autocorrected from Kierra to Kong? That's crazy.
But
and then additionally, what I have a problem with now is that you're straight up fabricating that we checked the name on the bottle when we did not. Okay. Did we check the name on the bottle?
Like I said, for me, I did check it and I checked it with you, but you...
So you checked it. So you made a typo. You were typing really fast and then you checked it and then...
No, I didn't check it. I just put it...
So now you didn't check it.
I didn't check it. I just...
This is ridiculous. I'm done with this conversation. Please give me her name and I will report it. Thank you.
I'll give you my name right now, okay?
You bitch! How dare you? Oh my god!
Y'all hoes be raggedy as fuck. Raggedy, raggedy, raggedy.
So first of all, I do feel like the video is self-explanatory. I feel like it's safe to say that she meant to do it. She definitely did it on purpose. If you try to say anything otherwise, then you are just choosing to play stupid or you are simply delusional. And this is something that my people deal with every single day and have been dealing with it year after year. But anyways, before them Barb City blooper rolls get to rolling, child, I want to also say that let's say it was a mistake because she did not check her work, which she did admit to not doing several times, right? How many people have been misdiagnosed? How many people have been given other people's results, right? How many people are taking medications that are not for them? It is very important in the healthcare career to pay attention to what the F you are doing. Like, what does that even mean, right? Anyways, I did get some of the comments. The first person says, as a healthcare professional, when you put labels on, you check 2 to 3 times the date of birth they messed up, not me, and the name. This was purposely done. Another person said, well, that's a blessing in disguise. Get your coins because she will definitely eat from this. Another comment saying, not me typing Kierra King and King Kierra 100 times to try to see if I can get it anywhere close to Kong accidental. The answer is no, I cannot. Sue for emotional distress. I bet you'll win the case. She said I type fast and I don't double check when I type fast. Fired. And one more person saying she didn't check it, but she did check it, but she types really fast. It's a typo, but she double checked and asked her, was it correct? But didn't ask her that. Kierra, punch that lady now. She is playing in your mother effing face. And I definitely agree with that. I hope that Kierra gets her justice. Let me know what you guys feel about this in the comments. I will meet you there. Thank you for enjoying my mother effing blooper rolls. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.